beautiful people. I decided that today I'll do a night in the life of an almost 20-week pregnant wife, mom, working woman, entrepreneur, all types of things. First thing first, I just hopped out the shower, which showers can sometimes be exhausting in pregnancy. And so I'm thinking about getting a chair to put in my shower, y'all. I know, but I really think I might need it. But this is my skin right out the shower. It's gonna get really dry. I have by nature really dry skin, and it is the thick of winter, so I know it's gonna get even drier. As you can see, I have some dark acne spots here. The acne is actually healing up, but I still have some spots here. I use some of these products. I love CeraVe. So I have the acne control gel and skin renewing nightly exfoliating treatment. I'm running low on that one. And then I have the retinol, the resurfacing retinol serum. And then I love Good Molecules discoloration correcting serum. I probably use this one in the acne control the most. So I'll probably put some of this on tonight before bed. Do y'all like my polished color? I just painted it this color. I don't know. I didn't like it at first. I think it's growing on me. And I usually do shorter nails than this, but I'm okay with how they look. But yeah, so I am actually about to moisturize myself before I go throw something on and come back into my office to try to set up my new sublimation printer. But my towel is trying to fall, y'all. And I ain't trying to give y'all a sneak peek or nothing. But what I'm deciding to do today, I often, especially in the winter, I use this shea butter. It's really thick and moisturizing for my skin, and I have eczema. I'll show y'all what my legs look like in a second, but I use this most of the time. As you can see, I'm running low. Every now and again, I'll use Aquaphor. I really use Aquaphor on my children because they also have dry skin. But today, my skin, my eczema on my legs is flaring up. So I'm going to use both of them together. I've done that probably one or two other times. It's worked really well. Y'all see my nail section there? I do my own nails. Love doing my own nails. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like. I showed y'all a little while ago when I was still kind of recovering from the sickness. What my legs look like. It was really bad down here and then starting to come in up here. But as you can see, this part is kind of coming in just as severely as this. And I know it looks really rough, but it's gotten better. But even just the aesthetics of it is not pleasing to me. And then I have some right here. And then I have some on the back of my ankle. This is a scar. It's not eczema, and it's probably not going to go away. The zoom that I have right now, I'm about to zoom out. It's making my feet look real fat. I mean, I do have fat feet, but like the zoom and this camera is making them look even fatter. And then I'm pregnant, so that could also be why they look the way they look. But this leg was actually really clear, and now it's starting to try to develop some drier skin. So I am going to try to catch it before it worsens and really moisture up real good. So we'll see. Sorry, you hear one of my girls hit the other girl. And now their dad is out there probably irritated by them. But yes, so this is what they look like. I'm going to put some moisturizer on and show y'all what they look like afterwards. Never mind my hospital socks, but look, do y'all see the glare from the moisture? I super moisturized my whole body. Let's see, y'all can see even down to my feet, my hands, arms, everything. Super moisturized. So my husband just came in to help me set up my printer. I have to do a test print with the ink that came standard with it. And then I have to change out the ink to the sublimation ink. There the girls. They have camped out in my room on their tablets while their dad gets their clothes ready for Sunday for church tomorrow. So I'm setting up the machine. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do some prints today or if I'll just be able to set the machine up, maybe do a test print and take it from there. My cousin's baby shower is tomorrow. I already sent her the gifts that we bought, the main gifts, but I wanted to surprise her with a few customized onesies. So I'll try to get that done tonight if I'm feeling up to it. But I need to take my daughter's hair down, so I don't know if I'll be up to getting it done or not, but we shall see. I'm about to work on it. Pray for me, y'all. Pray everything goes smoothly and that all is well. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to try to fill up these cartridges with sublimation ink. They did give syringes, but leave it up to me to be lazy, not want to use a syringe. So there's a little hole here. So I'm going to try to take the ink. This is magenta. I'm going to try to just take the ink bottle, put it in here, and see if it works this way. It looks like it's working so far. It took quite a bit though, y'all. This time I was a little bit more prepared. I got a Shein bag right here that I was gonna recycle. So I got it on my desk as to not spill the ink all over. And then I just did my nails. So I'm also not trying to get this ink all on my fingers, which I have done a few times in the past. This thing is stubborn and does not want to come off.
I can try to help Mommy.
No, because I don't want you to get this ink on yourself. Okay, y'all.
Do not do that, Mommy.
Okay, there we go.
You eat.
This thing is... They had that one sturdy, okay? See if we can just continue on. I'm just going to do the same thing.
That one's bubbly. That one's probably not.
And I'm going to just stop right there. I left a little bit of a space at the top just because I'm too nervous. I don't want to fill it too much. And then this little cap goes back into this hole to seal it off. Okay, that's the first one. So I just gave y'all a tutorial of how I did this first one. And I'm going to go and do the other three. We have blue, yellow, and black. Okay, now that I've filled the cartridges, I am going to go ahead and do an ink cartridge replacement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the actual Epsom ink cartridges that came with the printer. Going to take all of those out. And we're going to start to replace with the sublimation ink. So it says after you've done that, close the ink cartridge cover, close the printer cover, and it's going to start to initialize and do what it needs to do. Okay, y'all, so we did not get any error messages or anything with the replacement cartridges. So now I'm going to do the nozzle check. Let's have our fingers crossed that this sublimation ink takes and everything is aligned and well on our first try. And then it'll just be a matter of me kind of getting my settings together and testing out the different types of paper that I have, because I have the sublimation paper, but then I also have direct to film paper. Ah, yay! It looks amazing. Look at it, y'all. Very high quality. It looks great. So now I have to play around with just my paper or like my format. I have the direct to film paper because technically when you're doing sublimation printing, I guess I could turn this toward myself now. When you're doing sublimation printing, you have sublimation paper, and that paper is supposed to work on polyester or mostly polyester material. And I do a lot of clothing prints, and usually when I was doing like heat transfer vinyl with my Cricut machine, it could go on polyester, cotton. I use a lot of cotton. So I found this resource online about using transfer powder with direct to film. Is that what it's called? Yeah, direct transfer film, not direct to film. Direct transfer film. So I bought some direct transfer film to be able to use the film on cotton materials. So on another thing about sublimation ink is that it shows up on white polyester and light colored polyesters, but not on dark colored polyester. But with this transfer powder and the direct transfer film, it's supposed to be able to show up on cotton material and darker materials. So I'm going to play around the onesies that I got for the baby. They are cotton, but I do have a cotton shirt that I think I'm going to do a test print on first with the direct transfer film. And we'll see how that goes. And then if that works and if it doesn't take too much time, I'll do the test print and then I'll do some onesies for the baby. And we'll leave it at that. So I'll bring y'all with me the rest of the night. Right now I'm about to make the kids dinner. The girls just had dinner. Now we are chilling. Oh, I gotta take their hair down. So I guess that's the next thing that I'm about to start on is taking their hair down.
You do my face.
And then they're gonna get ready for bed, and then I'll see if I can make these couple of prints before I kick back and relax. Next step, take the girls' hair down, try to design and make these prints, and then I get to relax, kick my feet up, and have a nice healthy snack tonight. See y'all again in a minute. We got one down, one to go. I took her hair down. I'm just gonna do them probably a couple ponytails tomorrow. And then this one, her hair still gonna go down. All right, watch out. It's your sister's turn. Your turn, Poo-Poo. Watch out, Jaya. Well, you guys, it's 11:15 p.m. and I am having a late night snack. I'm having cucumber, red onion, and tomatoes. I put Himalayan salt, crushed red peppers, and lemon juice in here, and I think I might want more. It tastes so good. This is what it looks like. I was setting up my printer longer than I wanted to. I ran across an issue, and I was finally able to resolve the issue. And I sat down for a quick minute and came in to make this. My kids took forever to go to sleep. I was not able to make the test print or the prints for the baby. If I have time, I'll do it tomorrow, just because I was trying to troubleshoot longer than I wanted to. But this is it. I'm gonna eat the rest of my veggies and probably watch a little bit of something, drink some orange juice, and call it a night. I was resting a lot earlier, doing nothing pretty much. My kids woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning. So I woke up, went back to sleep, woke up again, went back to sleep again. Then by the time I finally got up, about 2:30, we ate, and then I took a shower, and then I just slowly got into my day. But it was productive, given that I'm usually very tired and unproductive. So I'm happy with the progress that we've made today. The last thing that I have to do tonight that I forgot about is I would prefer to take my clothes out for tomorrow tonight. So that's it. After I do that, I'm calling it a night.